All right, let's try this again and see what happens. I'll begin with, hey, TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just sharing with my collective. If you happen to learn something, fantastic. If not, if it doesn't resonate, leave it. Take what resonates. So let's talk about food here. Real food, not boxed, barcoded, dead stuff. Processed bullshit. I'm talking parsley, garlic, and dill here today. You think they're just ingredients? Nope. They're tools. Tools to heal. Tools that cleanse our body. Tools they don't want you using. Because when you learn how to eat with intention, you unplug, you detox, and you start to remember who the fuck you are. They don't want that. They want you numb, dulled, and depending on them. We don't operate like that in La La Land. We don't. So with that being said, let's start with parsley. Parsley isn't just garnish. It pulls heavy metals from your system. Mercury, lead, aluminum. Stuff they sneak in through water, the air, even medication. It flushes the kidneys, clears inflammation, and on an energetic level, it releases grief you didn't even know you were carrying, especially from your mother's side. Dill calms the nervous system. It helps your gut relax so your body can actually heal, not just survive. Energetically, it resets your trust, helps your spirit feel safe to receive again. This herb is ancient. Don't let the grocery aisle fool you. There's a lot of good tools in there. We were never taught how to use them. So now let's talk garlic. Kills parasites, not just the kind in your gut, energetic too. It strengthens your spiritual boundaries and it protects you, period. Think about vampires, come on. So yeah, I'm making food, but I'm also purging my system, activating and unplugging from what the fuck they're trying to keep us plugged into. This isn't just lunch. This is how I reset my frequency, and this is how I remember who I am. So with that being said, ways to unplug. Start cooking for yourself. Start being intentional with the ingredients you are putting into your vessel, so to speak. Because at the end of the day, all that processed stuff that they want you eating is to keep you low vibrational and disconnected from your intuition, which also keeps you disconnected from source. So with all of that being said, I hope you learned something. I hope this inspires you to check out the herbs in the grocery store. Try to use them in recipes. I will be sharing the piyaz recipe, which piyaz is basically a Turkish bean salad. I'm Turkish, by the way. So I will be sharing that in a separate reel, 252 on the timer. It's a number from me, from source. So with that being said, I'm closing this one out. Double tap that screen. You know, we're not bots here. Like, comment, share. Give me a comment where'd this reach? Who is this going to? Where are you from? Because I'm from Jersey. I want to see where this gets pushed out to. On that note, come back for more.